What's up, guys? It's Lefty here with your daily sports betting picks for Monday, August 2nd. We got skunked yesterday, and even though you don't want to dwell on losing days, it is good to go back and see what we could have done differently. And yesterday's kind of tough because I do believe we made good bets, but as we know, good bets can still lose and bad bets can win. Both games did play out kind of how I projected. We just didn't get the result we wanted. Baltimore and Detroit, that over lost despite the fact they scored 5 runs in the first inning. They only scored 3 runs, I think, in the next 8 innings, and I'd probably take that bet every time. The Dodgers D-backs under, that lost, but a big part of why I made that bet was I didn't believe the D-backs would do much offensively, and they didn't. They didn't score a run. But the Dodgers did enough on their own to put that game over. I guess if I was to change anything, I would have isolated the D-backs maybe and bet under their team total, but that's just easy to say now after the fact. But hopefully we can start this Monday off right. Small board today, only a few games to choose from. I was able to find one game that I really like. Starts at 7:05 p.m., we got the Orioles and Lopez in the Bronx to take on the Yanks and the lefty Andrew Heaney. And I'm going to go over 9.5 runs in this one, but I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to do a half unit over 9.5 runs and a half unit over 10 runs. The only reason I'm doing this is because both numbers right now are widely available, and I don't want to post 9.5 when some people can only get over 10. So obviously try to get 9.5, but for the official record keeping on my end, it's going to be a half unit over 9.5 runs and half unit over 10 runs. So 1 unit total, just split half and half. But we got 2 starting pitchers here that are very hittable. I think the additions of Rizzo and Gallo in this Yankee lineup in Yankee Stadium will pay off right away. Left-handed power bats in Yankee Stadium with that short porch in right field. I don't think it's been fully factored into the line yet. And of course, we could wait and see how they do after a few games, but that does us no good because if the Yankees start to put up runs like I think they will, especially at home, the adjustment will be made and the value will be gone. So I think there's some value to be had here before they get some games under their belt. At Yankee Stadium. And even though Baltimore let me down yesterday, I still believe in their ability versus left-handed pitching. They haven't been hot recently, but if we look at overall hitting numbers versus left-handed pitching since May 1st, they rank 3rd in batting average, 3rd in OPS with a 780, and they're tied for 3rd in WRC plus with 114. Yankee starter Andrew Heaney isn't really the type of left-handed pitcher that should give them much trouble. And as bad as the Orioles are, as far as starting pitching goes with Lopez, what I really like is the Orioles bullpen and how bad they are. We got a glimpse of it yesterday with against Detroit. They always seem to have runners on base late in the game, and I have Baltimore as the 4th worst bullpen in the league, so I like our chances to get to 10 runs in this game. So let's lock this one in. Orioles-Yankees over 9.5 runs for a half unit and over 10 runs for a half unit. And that's going to do it for this one. Until next time, good luck with all your bets. And as always, may all the umps calls go your